I'm happy to introduce today's guest. She's a millennial apparel designer who is proud of her Caribbean heritage, and her pieces are designed to bring joy, confidence, and beauty to everyone who wears them. Welcome, Lisette Ffolkes. Hi. So I feel kind of like this is a special edition of kind of Caribbean Cook-Up, because you are representing not just one, but two islands, Jamaica and Puerto Rico. So how is it that your background kind of influenced your designs?
My background definitely influenced my designs because I find, different things from my culture. So it could be color, print, texture, food, music, and I definitely incorporate all those things into my designs to make it fun, light, and energetic.
Right. So how is it that you decided to become a designer? What was it that inspired you?
I was inspired by definitely my surroundings. When I was growing up, I had a lot of different people in my life that brought the arts and music and performance arts. And I met someone when I was younger who did jewelry designing, and she had her own shop. And it really inspired me to see someone do what they love and make a profit off of it. And she still has a store now in downtown Brooklyn, and it definitely was an inspiration for me to kind of see how I could do it myself.
Okay. So you started doing jewelry designing at a really young age, like
Yes.
14.
Yes, I started, she was my inspiration, and I started at 14, and I took classes to see how I could do it on my own, put my own spin on it. It was definitely a learning experience because I was trying to find my creative voice by seeing what she did, but it definitely was giving me the opportunity to grow and expand and take what she did and kind of incorporate it into my lifestyle and what I wanted to create. But she definitely showed me a way to make that happen.
Right. So we were talking earlier about how it was kind of challenging when you told your parents, like, hey, I'm going to be this designer. So what did they want you to be? And how did you maneuver that?
My mom, she definitely wanted me to get a secure job. And my aunts, they're all teachers and principals. So that path was set forth for me. And I love kids and I love teaching, but I knew that I wanted to do something different, and I wanted to express my creative voice, whether it was through singing, dance, art, performance, but I had to find a way to incorporate all those things that I loved, painting, and fashion and design was what drew me towards that.
Right. So you've actually done some really interesting things. You were working for Tracy Reese for a period of time. What was that experience like, and how did that help you when you decided to make the leap?
I've worked for a few, three women entrepreneurs, and it's definitely taught me through high school and up to Tracy Reese how to be a woman and just start your own business and how you can sustain it and how you have children and other responsibilities within your life. So all three women have definitely showed me how that's possible and have put me under their wing to kind of guide me towards that direction. With Tracy Reese, we definitely worked a lot with collections and runway, and I helped design a lot of accessories there. So in my time working with her, I was able to come back to the fact that I love accessories, that I love creating jewelry.
You're wearing it right now.
Yes,
very nice.
I'm wearing a pair of my earrings from this first collection that I've made. And it definitely gave me the opportunity to express myself through her to say, this is something that I could do on my own.
Nice. And so you have now made the leap from working exclusively for someone else into your own company. So talk about Jam and Rico.
Yes, well, Jam and Rico just started this past June, officially. It was
nice, very nice.
Thank you. It was a process, a loving process for a while to definitely figure out what I wanted for myself after designing for others and seeing what I'd be able to create on my own and where I was going to find my inspiration, what I was going to design, and what people would be interested in purchasing. I know what I want to wear, but to design for an audience that was accepting of what I liked was what it was a challenge. So It was a loving process, and in June we had a launch party, and we were able to sell to family and friends, and we've been growing since then.
Right, and you went Essence Block Party, you sold stuff there, that was really
Yeah,
nice.
it was amazing. That was a really great experience. Essence was a great partner, and they welcomed us, and we were able to sell to an audience that I couldn't imagine, and we made a lot of connections there, and we're just excited to do more festivals and events like that to kind of bring people to us so they can get to know us more.
Exactly. So, I mean, you're relatively young in your business and all of that, but what is some of your advice you'd give to someone who's like, I don't know if I should take the leap, I'm not sure what I should do. They want to get into designing, what would you say they should do?
Well, get into designing, I definitely feel like it's not as difficult as it might seem. Internships are always helpful. I did a lot of them, and you definitely have to make your connections. But for business, I believe that if you have something in your heart that you want to express and you want to have your voice out there like I did, you just have to find what is passionate for you or what drives you to do that. And once you have that passion behind the force of what you want to create, it'll be easy.
Nice. Oh, that's such good advice. Real good advice. So, what's next for you? So you came from apparel. You're doing jewelry now. Are you going to do apparel next? Like, what's next?
I would love to go back to apparel. What I think draws me to accessories is the fact that any body type can wear accessories. So the fit doesn't have to be as precise as apparel does, but I mean, I have a photo shoot, and whose clothes am I going to put on them? I want to put my clothes on my models. So eventually, I would love to go back into apparel and have that voice of the Caribbean spirit. And make
Caribbean
beautiful
girl magic,
clothes.
yes.
I would definitely love that, and do beautiful, colorful prints. Like, it's definitely in my brain. And I think once I get comfortable in accessories and get my voice out there, then I can put that out as well.
Put more out. Okay, so where can they find your beautiful jewelry? Where can they
you can go to jamandrico.com. It's www.jamandrico.com. You can purchase my first collection, which is up there now, and you can also go to Instagram at jamandrico.com also.
Nice. Thank you so much, Lisette. This is great.
Thank you.
And we will be right back.